Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I'm sorry. Nine already. We getting rowdy. I apologize. Shit happens. I apologize for the tardiness. We gonna get into it. Thank you all tuning in. A little late stream. We good. We in here. We in here. Hello, Nux. Hello, everybody watching, whether you live or afterwards. I appreciate you. Let's get into it. We got guests. You know them. You love them. I probably just clipped the shit out of that mic clapping there. But hey, it's Sai Blackmajic. Hey, how's it going? Hey, no special intros. No special intros this week, unfortunately, because people are, like I said, they are busting down my goddamn door for this stream. So hey, how's it going?
It was good.
Hey, all right. Yes. Lovely. So, y'all, as always, if you have questions for them, ask away. But I have some myself. Both of you love music. However, both of you love music production. Am I false in that assessment?
Love that shit.
There we go.
Also, real quick, I'm getting like an echo through Discord on Ugazi.
Oh man, I might have to. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute myself.
I'm kind of stoned, and that shit was throwing me off. I can't lie.
Oh
my goodness.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so like, do you have me on? Do you have like the stream up as well?
No, well, I have it up, but I have it muted.
Okay, all right.
That's perfect, actually, though.
Oh.
I don't hear myself anymore. Awesome.
All right, cool, lovely. All right, there we go. There we go. Yes, music production. How did both of you decide to start making beats, start making shit? How did y'all figure that out?
Oh shit. Well, shit. It's kind of embarrassing. But one day, I just got really good at DJ Hero, and
wow,
I could do like all the songs on Expert, and I was like, damn, this music shit's pretty cool. I should like try and do this for real. And I started like getting into DJ shit and like music production, all that jazz, and yeah.
I can't lie. I mean, I remember DJ Hero, but I never thought that like that was gonna be something that actually spurs somebody to start making. I mean, I know that was like probably like their hopes when they made the game, but it's like I've never actually heard somebody say like, yeah, DJ Hero got me into actually making music. That's crazy.
Nah, cause like it's so funny because there was like this YouTube video because like I was like deep into the fucking DJ Hero world. I was watching all the YouTube videos, and tricks and what have you. And there's this video of a DJ Jazzy Jeff, and that motherfucker was all like, "If you could do this, you could do it in real life." And I'm like, "Thank you,
damn,
Jazzy Jeff." That's all the inspiration I needed.
You know what, Jeffrey, you right.
Not for real though. Oh man. No, it's like I don't know. Like they just had like all the super crazy mixes in there. Like it was like the perfect blend of like these like super dope EDM tracks.
Yeah.
But like it also had these deep cut like hip hop things, like popular shit that was like going off. Like it. No, what do you call it? Party Wolf was all like, it was so much harder than Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we got definitely say that shit.
Yes. Before we get hello Zane, hello Lush, hello Dio. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. All the stars are out tonight. All right, keep going, please.
All the stars are cold. But no, it was because I don't know it brought a lot of like fundamentals in one, just like beat matching, but then it gave you a really good idea, or at least for me anyway, on how to arrange shit. It definitely to say the least, I think it formed my foundation in getting into shit a lot. Can't lie.
That's actually crazy. DJ Hero. Never would have known.
That's what I said. I'm like, it's kind of embarrassing because it's like
it's not. It's genuinely not embarrassing. Oh my god, we got a subscription deal. Thank you. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you. Also, you said I said you were banging on my door. I said you were trying to rush me to get into the stream. That's a hello. That's a hello. You know what? Whatever. Moving on. Magic. How'd you get into making music? How'd you get into making shit, big dog? Let me know.
Alright, so you really want to know how I got to this point?
I do.
I'm like an anime villain, nigga.
One fateful day,
Oh god.
While listening to some. While
keep
listening
going.
to some Kanye West. And, Kanye West was like, man, you better than me at this. So, I just got FL Studio, legally, and started doing it so I could be better than Kanye.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that. Nigga, it's late. I really don't even feel like refuting it.
It's all a true story. It's all a true story.
I don't feel like pushing back on that at all. I don't feel like it.
Oh my goodness.
I genuinely don't feel like it. This is what happens when I bring these niggas on the show. Actually, not you, Sai. Sai, you good. It's magic. When I bring this nigga on, it's always like this. It's always like this. Well, we got FWA.
You can't take magic anywhere.
I can't. We can't do nothing. Can't at.
Crazy. Yeah. Like nobody wants to hear the true story. You want me to tell you the false story?
Yes.
If you want to hear the false story, I bet. One day I wasn't digging in my belly button. Then Pharrell Williams came and put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Yo, you better than me, bro. Go get FL Studio, start being better than me." So I went and got FL Studio legally and just started being better than Pharrell. You know what I mean?
You see, now look. The biggest thing that I feel though is the lie there is you getting FL Studio legally. That I feel though that's the biggest lie personally. But I digress. I'm not above it, brother. I'm not above it.
I mean that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest truth.
All right. I respect it. I respect it, brother. It's and Sai, you know what? This is the first time that I've actually explicitly noticed this. I never noticed the ring through the beak. I know that shit hurt.
Bitch, I was crying. I was fucking crying when I got this shit.
I know that shit hurt. Ooh! I know that shit hurt. Oh! Golly. Yeah, that shit's in there too. Up top,
got the gauges.
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one hurt, but that's a little softer. A beak, who they had to drill that joint. Woo.
Beauty is pain.
Hey, don't I know it?
Go ahead.
Ooh, I cracked myself up. I probably just peeked the mic again. Hello, Redbone. Oh my goodness, Archie. Welcome. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Oh, Jay. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Everybody's here talking. While we're talking, let's talk. Let's talk about FWA DigiFest again coming up. We're somehow a month. Actually, really a month. Yeah, today is the 10th. Yeah, so kind of straight up a month. This is what y'all's third time at FWA doing this. Am I correct? I know it's at least the second. Is it the third? Second? Third? What's the?
Yeah, this is gonna be the third. Gonna be the third.
Yes.
3.
Yes. Third time. Third time's the charm, and especially as I say, because fuck what y'all heard about the performers. It's gonna be the hosts. That's right, baby. It's gonna be the host. Host's gonna be the star of the show. Nobody's gonna be doing it like us. We already got the plans out. We are working through it. Nobody is gonna be doing it. The performers and all that. They cool. But it's the hosts. It's the host, baby. I heard they got this tiger. Ooh, I heard he's sexy. Woo wee. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait to see it. But let's talk about the performance. Let's talk about the performance. Let's talk about them. Both of y'all well involved. Both of y'all well involved with everything that's going on with Magic Records. How do you feel as though you have progressed from the time which you started to now as a good third DigiFest? We got some legs now. We got feet under ourselves. We kind of know what we're doing. How do you feel as though you've progressed not only as a creator, but also as a person?
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
You got it, Magic.
I'm that. Hey, from the start, like the conception of this stuff, like it's been at the least to say very spontaneous and very quick in like the hindsight of it, because it's like it almost, to us it's almost like homie the MFF. They're in like 2021, they're right then and there. It's like, did you fest? Then next thing you know, did he fest again? Like, run it back. Then boom, hey, now we on year 3 years, and it's like, taking out of the time that we had to really just like learn how, like, not only learn putting together shows and performances ourselves, but really learning how to like even help build the community through the event, and really show the community that if like coming together, yeah, you could build something that's big with free musicians that it's in a way that replicates a festival like your favorite, like your Rolling Loud, like a Lollapalooza. You just takes paying attention, looking, influencing, having people really, just find that inspiration to take it to the next level. And I feel like keeping that culture going and continuing is the most important part of what we're doing.
No, yeah, I feel that. And to add on to that, like, yeah, I feel like it's been like a lot of collaboration and just like reaching out and trying different things and working with different people, like getting different opinions, like seeing what does work, like what doesn't work. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's definitely come a long way, and I'm proud of where we're at this moment in time. But it's like every day, every week, every month, every year, it's like it's always learning, always growing. Type beat, for sure.
Yeah, look, I mean, like I said, like I was kind of sitting and just thinking about it myself, just like, damn, like, I remember, I mean, obviously, it's just a few years ago, but I remember a few years ago, like, seeing the stuff, and even though I couldn't make it to FWA in 2022, it's just like, man, like, fuck, they really doing this, like this shit's actually happening, like, to see it, like, actually become, like, an established thing at these cons now. It's just, oh my God, it's amazing. You know, it's something that, you know, I truly do feel like is such an important thing going forward, not only for, you know, like musicians in the fandom, but just the fandom as a whole. Like the ability to be able to, you know, we talk about a lot, being able to create the space you want to see. And, you know, and we talk about, and we saw a lot of the talk of the, of the outside acts coming in, like that's been invited to FWA, and like, you know, that argument and that thing's been done to death online 1,000 times again. But, you know, for instead of like it just being talk, turn that talk into action, like that's the stuff that, you know, it's just such a crazy thing to me. And yes, very very thankful to be able to like officially be a part of this now. I mean, like I've been there, like I've obviously been to some and I've been to support, but like now to actually take part of it's just been, you know, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, like Dio, like you said, like it's sick to see such a positive force of change like in furry entertainment happen in real time and in, like I said, just a quick succession, like literally from. I mean, it something that felt like a foreign concept. And Magic, you talk about it being like a very spontaneous thing to it becoming like a mainstay at these cons now. Like now, like people are kind of expecting it, which is, you know, super crazy, super dope. And it's, you know, it's something to see. It's something to see. We in this space, we love collaboration. We love talking with our own. We love, you know, being a part and being able to take hold and take heed with what we've got. That unfortunately is not very. That's not the sentiment right now in a lot of music circles, especially the rap game. It has become every man for himself seemingly in the rap game nowadays. Whew. I know y'all know about the. Y'all know about the Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole stuff. It's before we even before we even broach on it. I will give people a bit of a rundown just in case you haven't been keeping track. So Drake and J. Cole made a song referring to themselves and Kendrick Lamar as the Big Three. Now. Wait, let me finish. Please let me finish. So, Kendrick Lamar says, "Fuck all that." In another song, says, I will paraphrase it. You know, and y'all aren't on my level. And fuck the bullshit. You know, it's me. It's not no Big Three. It's Big Me. That's the one line you need to know. J. Cole then puts out a diss track. Then, almost it wasn't even terribly that it was like a few days. Immediately recants said diss track at his own festival. Hey.
Oh my God.
And you know what, Magic, you go ahead. You go ahead. I know you got thoughts. You go ahead.
Oh no, I just had to get my hate sent real quick.
It's crazy. Dio, you said, what does it say for the future of J. Cole? Oh, dude, I don't know. So much shit happened on Sunday that like I couldn't even I didn't even like actually take in everything that happened until Monday. As a fellow North Carolinian, it makes me sad. As a fellow light-skinned North Carolinian, it does make me pretty sad. It's not good. I'm not saying that you can't apologize and do that. But apologizing apologizing like 2 days after putting out a diss track, and then doing said apology at your own music festival, at your headlining set, is really, really nasty. It's really nasty. It's so nasty, dude. And like I said, like if you don't feel like, if you don't feel like getting in the beef, you don't feel like doing that, hey, cool. I get it. I've been there before. If you just want to take the high road and do that and the other, like, sure, whatever. But you can't come how you came 2 days ago and then now be like, I want peace. He said it didn't sit right on spirit. I get that. As a man, I get that. Sometimes you say something like, you're not feeling it, but brother, you can't do this in this public of a fashion. I got nothing to say.
I'm crying at the fucking Kendrick got a crazy line about Drake's video.
He probably does. I can only assume that like some stuff was getting heard through the grapevine. Like J. Cole got wind of it and it was like, all right, like let me back out of this. Like, hey, all right, cool, you got it. Let me back out of this. Like it is an embarrassing moment for him, but maybe this is just damage control. This is just damage mitigation for him. For whatever is coming from Kendrick.
It's like, I get it to some degree, but I don't know, man. Like, Cole was saying a lot of crazy shit. Like, he was saying how Kendrick's second project was like a sleeper and like it was super boring.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, your second album was Born Sinner. I'm sorry, but like,
hey. I like Born Sinner. I'll put my hand up, hand to God. I like Born Sinner. I'm not saying that I have the best music taste. I like Born Sinner. I like it.
Excuse me, but have you heard Tenacity?
I like it. I'm not saying. Look, I'm not saying I got the best taste. Damn it. It's not his best work, but I like it. Whatever.
Tell me what song on Born Sinner is going face to face with anything on the Tenacity.
It's not, and I'm not comparing the two. It's not. I'm saying that I like it.
Okay. I see what you mean. Like, you could like something and not have it be necessarily comparable.
Yeah, it's not better than The Pimple Butterfly. It's not. I'm not saying I like it over the other. I'm saying I like Born Sinner. Sorry that I like an album.
Nah.
Man, there's a crime around here. I can't like no music, and everything's got to be compared to each other. Golly.
The way everything going, J. Cole making it worse. Back to freestyle about to turn the back style.
All right, come on now. Relax.
I'm crying. No, what do you call it? I don't know. It's like, because I just think of Born Sinner, and all I can remember from Born Sinner is how J. Cole was thinking about how he let Nas down. That's all I remember.
Yeah, he let. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, he let Nas down. He can't believe he let Nas down.
I hear Born Sinner. I hear Born Sinner is like, got me up on age.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me pull up the track list. I'll pull up the track list. Born Sinner wasn't. It was not terrible. Born Sinner had some hits. I can't believe I have to be. I mean, I say that as if I'm not, as if I didn't fucking know this heading into it.
Low key, we might gotta bring up the allegation. Born center might have to get mid allegations. Born mid.
Oh my god.
Look,
I don't know.
hey, Magic. Sometimes you gotta smoke the mid. I'm cool with it. I'll put hand to God. I don't mind smoking the mid sometimes. Sometimes you gotta smoke the mid. It's fine. It had that song with TLC, Crooked Smile. Come on, Crooked Smile. They played that shit.
I'm just saying. There's drama in it, bro.
Alright, look, once again, sometimes you gotta smoke the mid.
It's a different kind of mid here.
Sometimes you gotta smoke the mid. It's fine.
I don't know. Like, I don't know, because it's so hard, because I've been listening to J. Cole for a long time, but, like, how do I say this?
I've been warning you.
Ever since I met Magic in, like, 2019, 2020, this nigga has been on a J. Cole hate train. J. Cole's biggest hater.
Man, oh man.
But like I've been listening to him for a long time, and like he has a lot of good shit. Like I do enjoy like a lot of his different shit. Like 2014 Forest Hill Drive is probably like my favorite from him.
That is his best work. That is his best work. That is his best work.
Yeah, probably 4 Your Eyes Only after that.
That's solid, but then homie dropped Kids on mid.
That's so funny. I can't even say that I've listened to that project. Really, for real.
You have probably heard a song from it.
You didn't listen to that one.
You're right, guys. Yeah, I probably heard.
You've probably heard a song and you didn't even know. You didn't even know. Look, it's I hand the guy. You know what? While I'm giving out a confession, there's somebody that's not even involved in this. Fucking ASAP Rocky Testing. I like that album far more than I know I should.
Okay.
I like that album far more.
Okay. Testing still the testing took some time, even though testing is still mid compared to other albums from A$AP Rocky. Testing, it has some experimental things that needed to be put out to push the culture forward.
That's what I'm saying. Look.
J. Cole. Let me tell you the last thing that J. Cole put out that actually puts the culture forward. The last two things he put out was 2014 Forest Hill Drive and Mr. Nice Watch.
Look.
That's it.
I don't know. It's like
sometimes you gotta smoke the mid. That's all I'm saying.
It's hard to say that. Sorry, go ahead, guys.
No. I said what I need to say. You got it.
No, it's like because like there's stuff where it's like there are albums that push like the genre and the culture forward and stuff like that. But I think there are also just projects that are just cool. Like it like they don't necessarily have to be like super groundbreaking, but it's like it still be a vibe.
Exactly. And to that point, I'd argue, hey, like, and arguably, what has Drake put out in the last 5 years that has truly been groundbreaking and pushed shit forward?
Nothing.
Get Drake off the airways, please. But
okay. Here's my thing with Drake. Here's my thing with Drake, and where like all this ties together. Like and this will tie back into like the Kendrick ties into Kendrick dissing Cole and Drake. It's like Drake is for the radio,
Yes.
J. Cole is for the niggas that gotta walk to work.
All right.
And then
that's a low blow.
Kendrick.
That's a low blow.
And Kendrick is for fucking keyboard warriors, basically. I don't know. That's a lie. True.
I will say.
So this is the sole fact that y'all not taking into account that y'all got to take into account and understand. Kendrick screaming pushed the culture forward more forward than any Drake album or J. Cole album ever had.
Yeah. And it's like I think that's like what I'm getting at. It's like Drake is obviously like that's for radio, that's for like clubs and shit. Cole and Kendrick's audiences definitely overlap.
Yeah.
But like all three of them have like different audiences in my opinion. It's like
so I think the best way to describe like Drake to a certain extent, I like for the majority, Drake makes music for white frat guys. J. Cole makes music for white hip-hop bloggers to feel good about themselves. And Kendrick also makes music for white hip-hop bloggers to feel good about themselves, but also is more relatable for, a somebody that is a bit more musically in tune. I guess the better way to put it.
No, yeah, it's like
music for white people to feel like Black Israelites.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Kendrick be making music.
And actually, you said Kendrick and Death Grips fans it's kind of overlap. That is kind of like just like that vibe. I can't quite articulate, but it's like the white dudes that know they know hip hop, they know rap, and Kendrick is a good thing to it. I said it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe this. You know those
do they know rap?
You know those Black Lives Matter yard signs or stickers that somebody will put on the back of their car? In all likelihood, yes. they are a Kendrick Lamar listener. You know those coexist or all those kind of love type things on the bump on people put on in their yard signs and bumper stickers? That's J. Cole. It is the same. No. It's the same kind of person, but a split. If that makes sense.
See, the J. Cole white fan is going to be telling me, trying to educate me about conscious Black history and Black leader, and the white J. Cole listener is going to try to tell me how to make it.
Look,
there's a lot of criminal shit going down here. You know what I mean?
I feel yeah, I don't know. It's Drake, Drake. It's club, it's radio music, and I don't know. It's hard to compare that to Kendrick or Cole necessarily, because it's very much in its own lane, just like Kendrick and Cole are in their own lane. With that being said, though, Kendrick and Cole could make every single song that Drake has made, but I don't think Drake could make even half of what them motherfuckers have made.
No. I mean, fucking...
Yeah, Drake is not screaming on no jazz.
I was gonna say fucking the last Kendrick album, Mr. Morale. Fucking Drake could never make that. And I think that's what, and to Kendrick's initial diss, I feel though he had far more antagony towards Drake than he had for J. Cole. Like it was kind of like in my mind it was kind of like, all right, you know, J. Cole, like you're not in my league, you know, and that kind of felt like the whole thing, but like it felt like he had a whole 16 bars directed right at Drake. Like, I don't know.
No, I feel that. It's I don't know, because even speaking on the Drake shit, like I think the thing that's really upsetting about all of this is, you know, for the last, you know, up until, of course, you know, Pusha T dissed him, and then Drake had to be like, oh yeah, advocate guys, by the way. You know, up until like that moment, it's like Drake has spent a lot of his time talking down and disrespecting Black women predominantly, and then also disrespecting rappers that like he felt and below him. And in a sense, it's like he was dissing people that he felt like he could get away with it.
Yeah. And still is, mind you. Still is dissing. Yeah.
And it's like even on the fucking, what was it was the I think the last Drake project that was like kind of electronic, honestly, never mind or whatever.
Yeah.
He had like the Daft Punk sample, and he was dissing Meg Thee Stallion, saying that she lying that Tory Lane shot her and shit like that. And like it's so tired. It's exhausting to like hear that shit all the time. It's like he's been getting away with it. He's been getting away with it. And now Kendrick has stepped up, and now fucking Drake is just sitting there trying to fucking do Naruto fucking talk no jutsu, just like, hey, hold up. That's what it feels like at this moment. It's like, because if this was anyone else, I know that Drake would have just immediately clapped back. But now it's like, I'm looking, or like from my perspective anyway, it seemed like he's taking a step back. He's like, oh man, like I might have fucked up.
Yeah,
that's what all this feel like.
No, I mean, like,
see, I feel like you
got it.
That Drake Daft Punk song, number one. That's all trash. But anywho, you know, like Drake has been doing that. J. Cole has been doing the same shit. J. Cole, we not gonna have J. Cole drop false prophets, and I'm like, like all you talk. You talking down as people, right? I can't say I'm like homie trying to look like Jesus rapping at the back of the bus, but
hey yo,
you know, I'm just, you know, hey, only Kendrick could make morals. I'm just saying, you know, only Kendrick. You know, Kendrick, right? It's just only me.
Yeah.
J. Cole could be tomorrow. He can't hold it.
I think also why Kendrick only made Mr. Morale is because that nigga's actually going to therapy. That nigga's actually...
Yeah, he was actually going through some shit. I think he was actually going through some shit.
I'm not saying like J. Cole isn't doing that, but like that's more specifically towards Drake. Like, and this is, I'm sorry, I'm on a Drake hater moment. This is my other problem with that nigga. It's like, it just feel like he's giving up on like his sound and like to progress and move forward. Like, I feel like we see so much progression from Kendrick and how he is attacking like new shit that he gets on, even more specifically with like when the Black Panther collab album came out, and then even more so when he started doing more shit with like Baby shit.
Drake dropped all this mid-ass music.
Not like it just feel like Drake is giving up, and I think that shows through his art and like his personal life in the sense of like how he chooses to love people, how he chooses to show affection, this, that, and the third. And it's like with Mr. Morale, you could hear, you know, Kendrick being like, hey, damn, this shit ain't exact. Should be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on this. But like all Drake has ever been, it's just been like, nah, this other person is the problem specifically, and he'll start talking about women super bad.
But I mean, it's kind of the unfortunate thing. Like, how can I guess there's a more broader societal thing. How really can you progress when the money keeps coming in? Because like Drake can put out whatever the fuck, it's gonna get 1 billion streams. It's gonna go #1. Like the money's gonna keep coming in. Like naturally, how can you progress? Like with that coming in, and when everything you do is gold, no matter what. It is not a Drake defense, not by any means. It's more so this is the creative economy that we're in right now.
See, Drake has to stop marketing his music to the white frat boys who are misogynistic, and white women listening to Drake just need to be gatekeeped.
Yeah, but when the money keeps coming in, the labels and it's not necessarily like it's not only on Drake. Like I said, it is the labels, this, that, and the other. Like it is like it kind of the thing of society is like it kind of doesn't fucking matter as long as the money keeps coming in. Like if Drake put out a project right now and it's charting poorly, you bet Drake is gonna start to actually get back into caring about the shit. Cause now the money's getting fucked up. That's kind of the unfortunate thing. If you can feed people dog shit, put that on a plate, and people will sell it and people will buy it. I mean that's kind of like you just keep doing that because like it's the quickest, cheapest way. That's why Drake is able to keep pumping out these generic joints because like it's the money's just gonna keep rolling in. He's gonna get added to playlists. It's gonna be playing in stadiums, shops, this, that, and the other on the radio. Like it's not gonna fucking matter.
All right, so boom. Hey, I got a plan. The psyop is in session. All we gonna do? We're gonna get into the rap news outlets and just start fueling the narrative, and then. Once he gets defeated by Kendrick Lamar, he'll literally fall off. And once the rap narratives keep talking about it, everybody will believe it. Now bring up the next person.
Yeah, I mean, like literally only something like this is gonna be able to like actually get Drake to care again. Like if the perception of him is so bad. I'm not gonna say so bad, but just like if it's like very obvious and clear from this that like Drake is not on Kendrick Lamar's level, like it's no comparison, it's no contest. That's the only way, like at least as of right now, without like the actual public doing it. Like that's the only way. Now, I want to segue this into kind of the general talking point that I have with this being, you know, people talk about like rap or like rap being in a down slump. I will paraphrase that. In the Magic, I've seen you refute that, and I agree with your statement. But the concept of beef and controversy being a means to stir things back up and get interest. Now, Lord knows we know that in the fandom. And it's very funny to see that play out in a mainstream sense. But how do you feel as though, you know, how do you feel as though the act of controversy or the act of beef in mainstream rap, or I guess more so the lack thereof, which makes something like this feel a lot bigger than it actually is? Do you feel though that is a good thing with rap and music as a whole? Do you feel though that's a detriment in that, you know, especially in a predominantly black space, the only time that people feel excitement about these things are when you pit these people together?
It can go both ways.
I was gonna say, like, it's hard to be just like one way or the other because, like, when you look back in a lot of hip hop and like hip hop and rap like big moments.
Yep.
A lot of the time it'll be like these, these
Yep.
these controversies, that have been around it. Like, but also at the same time, I don't think that necessarily makes it like it just seem like it's something that go like it's part of the territory.
Yep.
Now, on the contrary, no, I believe it makes rap amazing. Because I'm sorry, rap is one of the only ways you can express yourself where you can be like, fuck you, I make better music than you.
Yeah.
I love it. You don't really see that.
Like, where's your reply to that? That has been the stem to some like wrong you have ever heard in your life.
Right. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you don't hear that in a lot of other.
Yeah, I don't know, it's intriguing. Like it's such an intriguing thing because I mean you talk about it like a lot of the big notable moments from rap that have created these megastars has been from beef. I mean we think about the East Coast West Coast rivalry. Biggie, Tupac, and everything that the diaspora that stemmed from that beef. I mean we even get to the things like NWA breaking up. I mean, like they were already a big group, but now like split up, now able to start doing their own things. Even that breakup has still being felt in the rap game today. It's crazy, and it's such a bad thing to kind of be like, needing it to keep interest and keep like stuff alive. But I mean, I don't know. It's such a weird spot for me to be in because like I'll be honest, like it probably is like why I was hoping that J. Cole would stand by it would just to be like, hey, if he stood on his business, I think that even though it wasn't great, it would have been a respect to at least like, all right, he can get that antagony when he wants to. It might not be good antagony, but like it's still there. And I don't know. Like I said, I kind of don't like waiting on, like I said, especially in a predominantly black space, to like have to be aggressive in order to get attention. But then again, in like you said, Magic, rap is one of the only musical outlets for people to express themselves and their story. I mean, like, hey, like the feelings of disrespect that like everybody's had, it's like their whole life. It's such a double-edged sword for me. And especially when we have these.
I'm just saying the way you gotta look at it. This has been hip hop history for the longest of times.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like, hey. If you had, I mean, I'm just saying, you had gang or territory wars back then. Them niggas doing dance battles and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what you niggas doing? They rap battles. Yeah, it's like, it's like, fuck you. I spit better than you. I wear clothes better than you. I make music better than you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's another type you can make better music than hearing the nigga get on your last nerves.
I do.
Go ahead.
Even though I think where like I kind of have a bad, it's like when like the white bloggers start to come in.
Yeah, exactly.
I think where, yeah, that's where it starts to get like, all right, this wasn't for you.
Like that is the added like twinge that like I'm kind of talking about. Like I know about the history, but it's like when you have these majority white outlets nowadays talking about it, it loses a lot of the this is what's really going on, this is why X and Y is happening, to look at these two dudes going at it. Like it isn't this so like this is so edgy. So it's like, all right, it's tough. It's a tough thing to navigate.
Like, you gotta put it, if it was a real situation where there is two niggas beefing and a white person reporting on it, the two niggas probably gonna jump the white person.
Yeah.
Pick him up. Like, so it's like, but the news outlets, you know, they can't get themselves attacked nowadays. Their news outlets, they low-key controlling it. So it makes, that's where this beef stuff ends up becoming, becomes the bad light.
Yeah.
And I see even a piece where it's like Vince Staples was in their piece, it's like the news outlets or Spotify don't want to boost the beef and be like, oh, beef is happening. Rappers seeing the revitalization. Like, nigga, right? Vince Staples, like, nigga, rap was your revitalization. If they were giving more rappers their publishing or, the, you know, like their actual rights to their music so they could get paid.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally.
Right. And,
go ahead.
Yeah, and it's obviously with like all music, there is this element of entertainment to where it's like the music isn't the only thing that like gets attention. It's like things that are surrounding the artist, like, you know, Lil Nas X, I think would be a good example to where it was like they're literally just like a gay black dude, and with them making music, people be like, oh, like he's satanic or whatever, this, that, and the third. And, you know, like I love his music a lot. Like Lil Nas X, he's really one of my favorite artists. I love that motherfucker so much. But like a lot of the things that, you know, garner attention are like that people from outside the immediate circle of his base, how like they find out about him are like through these really interesting entertainment outlets. And it's, I think it's just like a part of the music, but I think specifically with, you know, rap and hip hop, it does end up being more, you know, when it comes to the beef and everything, like I think it is like one of the only genres that I think garner the most attention from it. Like you don't see this shit in country. Like, or at least I don't know. Like,
I mean, you don't see this shit in a lot of other genres. I'm like, I'll play it this way. There may be sneaks and pecks at each other.
Yeah.
But rap is so naturally intentional that, you know, I said there's a history known for this stuff.
Yeah. No, and like in rap, it's almost encouraged. You know, in every other genre, like I do kind of vaguely remember like some beefs that some people have had with each other, but like that is kind of like discouraged by the people that cover it. Like if two, Pop maybe like I can see Pop maybe like trying to milk some stuff out of it, but like other than that, like I mean, like it's like country. There's no beef. I mean, hell, like R&B beef would be crazy. The niggas having a sing off, like just like it because because that is a more black or more a person of color oriented space, and that's covered by more people like of that descent. You know, like it's treated with a lot more respect and like you know, like let's try to get this for the good of everybody else. Let's get this settled so we can move on. Just focus on the music. Like, you know, it's tough. It's weird. I mean, controversy creates cash, unfortunately, and like I said, in the creative economy that we're in today, cash is kind of the only thing that's dictating a lot of decisions. Who's to say that these kind of things aren't dictated by the labels? Like the labels themselves saying like, hey, you know, make a diss track on this, that, and the other. And it might even be somebody within the same label just to try to generate and draw up interest within the people. It's kind of crazy. You know, it's kind of crazy. God, we've already...
Yeah, you do have...
Go ahead.
You do have those type of systems out there that's really, you know, orchestrating every move. And I said it. And that's why I said I like, you know, the point that said Vince Staples, the end of time.
Yeah.
But it's like these people, these people do some art. Are not giving them the rights or the exclusive to
Yep.
make a living off the art. That's what I care about.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's too damn valid right there for me.
No.
Yeah. What you call it? I do just have to say like one last thing. It's the last line off of Complexion by Kendrick in Rap City. She said, "Call your brothers magnificent, call the sisters queens. We all on the same team, blues and power rules, no colors, anything."
Yeah. I mean,
and I think that's being like the shit. Like at the end of the day, it's like, we may be, fighting or like taking a jab at each other and shit like that. But I think if at the end of the day we do realize we are all on this team, we collectively can make shit way doper.
absolutely. And a thing like DigiFest is doing it, even though it's a lot smaller of a venue, a lot smaller of a setting. I mean, hey, like we're focused on bringing people together. I mean, like I said, like it's pulling together a lot of furry acts, a lot of people that are here, that are physically at these cons, that are in on the screens that you see on the phone. These are the people that you interact with, and like they're making this cool and amazing shit. I said, let's go ahead and wrap it up because I realize it's past 10. Good lord! But real quick, each of you, I would like to know what's something that you were looking forward to at DigiFest. What's something that you are looking forward to?
Oh
Man,
okay, I'm going first. All right. So first off, I'm looking forward to the churro stand, but never mind. Anywho,
Hold on. If we're having a churro stand, you might be seeing the boy while performance is going on. Don't mind me.
but nah, yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of the actors, the energy, and this is really a DigiFest and like the highlight of this one is definitely Sleeves.
oh yeah.
Like I'm stoked to see what they what they do at this one because I'm not going dropping a hint but not dropping a hint because I want to leave that for they leave.
Oh.
I'm really happy.
All right.
But like what you call it? Other than that, getting I got new acts on the bill, all that. So it's gonna be an interesting time.
Yeah. Like obviously a lot of what Magic said. I'm definitely I'm excited to see everybody. A lot of cool people gonna be, performing there. One thing or one act I'm very excited to see because I started listening to homie's music. Artist is named Gabu is Lost. Holy shit! If y'all get a chance, definitely look that motherfucker up on Spotify. Tap into their music. It's just always super cool to see more vocal acts within the fandom. It's definitely one of my favorite things, but also is me also being a DJ. Any new DJ that come up or somebody that hasn't quite done the con circuits yet.
Yep.
Anytime I see somebody starting to really tap in with shit and develop their own sound and style, that shit gets me super excited to see how they might interact with bigger crowds and all that stuff. Is I don't know. I think I'm also just excited to be back in that fucking big ass hotel.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
I mean, look,
FWA is awesome.
FWA is awesome.
I do not want to share any spoilers. I don't want to share any spoilers, but the setup this year, woo, 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 wee, y'all are gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love it. Oh my God.
Getting a performance from you.
I was gonna say, Magic, dude, when you gonna get me on the track? I got some pipes, baby. I got some pipes.
Yeah. Yo, Magic bringing the mic at FWA.
Look,
I'll get you on a.
Look, y'all want to see some light skin shit? Don't get me in the booth.
Oh man.
You have me crooning. Ooh. Man, oh man. Oh.
We need like I hate DJ Academics, but we need like the DJ Academic soundbite at the beginning of the song.
No way. That's fucking crazy.
I mean,
you heard that last Cardi? DJ Academic can't probably do it. Like, yo, I don't think you gotta understand. People look at Cardi. He is not human.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh boy. Oh yes, Haley. Oh, you didn't even see my name on the bill. I'm there. I'm hosting. It's gonna be me, Keto, fucking Rocky. We like I said, we in talks. We gonna put on a show. That's all you need to know. We gonna put on a damn show.
They performers.
Whole performance right there.
You said it. You said it. I am not a host. I'm not a host. You can call me I don't know, master of ceremonies. You can MC. You know, we do a little something. Host. You know, host infers that you just out there saying shit. No. We are gonna be doing some different shit, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I've already said too much. But
yeah, we are
too much. I said too much already. I like
y'all gonna have to wait a month.
We're not going to disclose.
Yeah, y'all can wait a month for this. Y'all can wait a month. May 10th.
You gotta pull up.
May 10th, 3:00. Be on time, please. Don't be like me and be late on the stream. Be on time. Actually, you know what? Be there early. Do we know what time that we can let people in? Do we know that? Have they given us the green light for that yet? Or
we'll save that when we
open it again.
all right.
Hey, y'all
Fair enough. All right. Well, be
like 2:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say be ready to be there early. You're gonna want to sit close. You're gonna want to be right up there to the stage. I'm letting you know. I've already said too much. Damn it. Ooh, we gotta stop this. I'm already disclosing too much. I'm disclosing too damn much. Sai, Magic, thank you for being on. Both of you, let the people know where to find you, even though I got it on the grass. But let the people know where to find you again. Come on, you deserve it.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got my Twitter, at Blackmajic _3397. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it be.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Fly to the Night, all one word, FLYTOTHENIGHT. Also, follow my SoundCloud and my Spotify, specifically my SoundCloud. I be reposting fucking bangers and fucking curse that shit. Definitely tap in with that shit.
Oh, look at that. We got the link.
I gotta tap my SoundCloud more in, but see, I'm not gonna put that out there yet, but I will also put it on my Spotify.
I'm linking my SoundCloud.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Look, I get it. I definitely get it. Like I said, it's a great time. It was we had the whole talk about supporting furry musicians and this, that, and the other, but we got an event. We got a fucking event. You know, y'all upset about certain acts. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna be ugly. I'm not gonna be ugly to other creators. But you know, it you made a hullabaloo. You made a bit of a roustabout. You got a little rowdy online, and you know there's an opportunity to put your money where your mouth is. And you know what? DigiFresh is free. I mean, you know you gotta pay to get into the con. Don't ghost cons. But you know, hey, but DigiFest is free. It's free with your con attendance. You know, Friday afternoon. We know y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Come see us. Come see us. Come rock with the boys. Did I just fuck some shit up? I did this. And it sounded like some shit just fell. Oh, somebody's. Oh, someone's falling from up top. It's fine. It's fine. It's not me. It's not me. All right. Yes. Both of you all, thank you. Thank you for coming on. I know it's late. Get to bed. Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so close. Oh, Jesus. All right. Both of y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Thank you.
Likewise, thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Goodbye. All right. There we go. All right. Well, once again, everybody, another stream, another illustrious stream. Thank you. It's late. I know. I already said it. It's 10:18 here on the East Coast. But you know what? If you're still rocking with the boy, you locked in. You get some special information. There may or may not be some more Ghazi goods coming out on Friday. Shh, don't tell anybody that I said that. There might be another stream this weekend. It depends if something in my non-furry life happens. It might be another stream this weekend. Yeah, thank you. Follow the boy, Light Skin Tiger, everywhere. Really everywhere. Do something nice for somebody. You know, like I said, in a world in which it feels like it pays to be cruel, do something nice for somebody. Don't be afraid to do nothing good. Don't be afraid to do something good for somebody, man. Like I said, be a good person. I've always said you get back what you put out, and you know if you do good, you get good back. That's all I've always been saying. So, you know, y'all take it easy. Get some rest. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a long month already. It's the 10th. It's already been a long month. But I appreciate y'all for showing up. I'll see you later. I'll see you next time. Peace.